Hello and welcome. I'm an active duty Air Force officer and AFROTC cadre, and I'm excited to introduce you to Air Force ROTC Detachment 905, the Palouse Patriots. Whether you're a student at Washington State University or the University of Idaho, your journey towards becoming a United States Air Force or Space Force officer could begin right here. Our detachment proudly serves both campuses, and we spend equal time in each building a united team across the Palouse. We also have crosstown opportunities at Whitworth University and Lewis and Clark State College. We're not just a program, we're a community, a place where students grow into leaders, learn from experienced cadre, and develop the mindset and skills to serve something greater than themselves. Let's start with eligibility. To join Air Force ROTC, you must be a U.S. citizen or on a path to citizenship. We cannot provide it for you. And you'll need to commission before the age of 39, though waivers are possible. You'll need to maintain a qualifying GPA, meet basic medical and physical fitness standards, pass a criminal background check, and have no disqualifying face, neck, or hand tattoos. But don't worry, you don't have to be perfect to start. You just need commitment, character, and the drive to improve. And yes, any major is welcome. Whether you're studying engineering, business, political science, or wildlife ecology, the Air Force values diversity in education and talent. The most common entry point is through our 4-year program. It's important to note, as a freshman or sophomore, you are not actually committing to any military service. Freshmen start in the general military course, where you'll learn the foundations of military service while adjusting to college life. The first 2 years are all about growth, understanding the mission, the history, and the values that drive the Air and Space Forces. After that, cadets who qualify move on to the Professional Officer course, or POC, in their junior and senior years. That's where leadership takes center stage. You'll lead other cadets, plan training, and work side by side with cadre to refine your skills. In between is field training, a summer event between your sophomore and junior years that tests your physical, mental, and leadership abilities. Think of it as the ROTC version of basic training. And a rite of passage. This is when you'll actually contract into the Air Force and enlist into the inactive Ready Reserves while you finish school and await your commission. Now, maybe you're already in college, no problem. We also offer a 3-year program for students who join as sophomores or second semester freshmen. You'll still go through all the same training, but your first year will combine the freshman and sophomore academic materials. It's a faster pace and takes discipline, but many of our best cadets came in this way and succeeded. If you're motivated, you won't be behind. You'll be right on track to lead. At the heart of our ROTC is our Aerospace Studies class, a 1-credit course you take each semester. As a freshman, you'll explore the mission and structure of the Air Force and Space Force. Sophomores dive into air power history and military evolution. Juniors study leadership theory and management, while seniors tackle national security policy and the responsibilities of officership. These aren't just military lectures. They're leadership development courses taught by active duty officers who've lived the mission. And then there's Leadership Lab, or LLab, where the real growth happens. This is where cadets apply what they've learned in a hands-on, team-focused environment. You'll practice drill, customs and courtesies, communication skills, and team leadership, all in a cadet-run structure with cadre oversight. It's where you go from follower to leader, and where confidence gets built. Now let's talk about time commitment, because we all know students have busy lives. AFROTC at Det 905 typically involves about 6 to 8 hours per week. 3 early morning physical training sessions, usually at 0600 for about an hour each. Your Aerospace Studies class, 1 to 2 sessions per week, typically about an hour and a half each. And Leadership Laboratory, held once a week in the evenings for about 3 hours. It's a challenge, but it's very manageable. In fact, many of our cadets are balancing ROTC with university athletics, Greek life, and even working near full-time jobs. It takes discipline, but it's absolutely possible. And we've seen it time and time again that ROTC actually helps cadets stay organized, focused, and motivated, both in and out of the classroom. Let's talk about scholarships. Headquarters AFROTC is currently offering 2 major scholarship opportunities. The first is the High School Scholarship Program. This is for high school seniors applying to college who want to start ROTC right away. It's highly competitive, but it can cover full tuition, books, and includes a monthly stipend. You'll want to apply for this opportunity early in the fall of your senior year. For more details, go to AFROTC.com. The second is the Charles McGee Leadership Award, awarded to every cadet who completes field training. This covers tuition or housing for your junior and senior years and is one of the best kept secrets in ROTC. You'll earn it by putting in the work, staying committed, and showing your leadership potential. Currently, we are not offering in-college scholarships through AFROTC headquarters, but these 2 options alone can make a serious impact on your educational costs. And there's more beyond campus. Our cadets can apply to officer development training programs like language immersion with Project Go, engineering internships at Air Force bases, or even free fall and space-focused experiences at the Air Force Academy. We also offer incentive flights, base visits, career field shadowing, and leadership conferences, all designed to broaden your perspective and connect you with the operational Air Force. So what happens after ROTC? Well, as a commissioned second lieutenant, you'll enter active duty in the U.S. Air Force or Space Force, and you'll begin your career in one of over 100 career fields known as AFSCs, Air Force Specialty Codes. We're talking about aviation opportunities like pilots, RPA pilots, combat systems officers, and air battle managers. And if staying planted on the ground is more your style, don't worry. You can still be part of the fight in career fields like cyber warfare, intelligence, security forces, engineering, logistics, missile operations, and acquisitions. And across the Space Force, cadets compete for roles like space operations, cyber defense, orbital warfare, and engineering. Whether you want to fly, code, build, lead, or defend the high ground, there's a career for you. And if you're looking for the ultimate physical and mental challenge, Air Force Special Warfare offers elite paths like Combat Rescue Officer, Tactical Air Control Party, and Special Tactics Officer, careers where you'll lead from the front and operate in the most demanding environments on Earth. You're probably wondering what the benefits of military service are. As a new second lieutenant, you'll start with a base salary around $4,500 per month, not including housing or food allowances, full medical and dental care, 30 days of paid leave per year, tax-free allowances for housing and subsistence, all adding up to around $75,000 starting salary right out of college, with guaranteed promotions on the near horizon. And for some cadets, a debt-free graduation thanks to ROTC scholarships. This isn't just a stepping stone, it's a launch pad for a career that combines service, leadership, and long-term opportunity. So if you're looking for a path that pushes you to grow, challenges you to lead, and sets you up for a career of purpose, Detachment 905 is where it starts. At Washington State University and the University of Idaho, we don't hand out participation trophies. We forge warriors, sharpen minds, and build leaders who are ready to answer the call of duty. This is where grit meets purpose, where young Americans step forward, not for comfort, but for country. At Detachment 905, we train the few who are willing to lead from the front, wear the uniform with pride, and defend the freedoms that make this nation exceptional. If you're ready to take the next step, we're ready to help get you there. Welcome to the Blues Patriots. Your future starts now.